we're back. It is December 7th. We are fully 1 week into December, and I'm going through it. I am going through it right now, and that's fine, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have a tea today in my little bunny mug. She's a little cutie. I had therapy today. We have switched my therapy sessions from Friday to Saturday. And we'll see what else changes, because it seems like everything's changing, and I get it. I get it. It's fine. Changes are fine. I am simply tired. I have my own things that I need to take care of in the month of January that I am prepping my mind for. So if I start to well up and cry, just know that I am okay. I will be okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We are officially in December. I posted a video 2 days ago, yesterday actually. Technically yesterday. It went up yesterday. I was scheduled to work or to film for like 5 days straight, but they ended up canceling 2 of those days. For most of us, a couple of people got to work 4 out of the 5. And it was nice. It was nice because I got a glimpse at like what being on set all of those days would look like. And it was background, and we did a lot of waiting, so I got to edit a video, which was so lovely, and I was very proud of myself for that because I hadn't edited, and there is something weird about editing in public. And I had people coming up to me asking me what I was doing and like seeing what I was doing, and that felt weird. But by the end of it, I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'm doing work and I'm getting work done, and that is my focus, and that is fine, and that is good. So anyways, all in all, I edited that, and that's up, so go and watch it. It's like a quick little simple mental reset, because they are just nice reminders for me to see that I don't have to completely be productive at home and completely declutter and just clean and all of these. Like I need to reset, and I do constantly need that reminder. So anyways, it's a short video on my channel, and if you'd like to see it, there it is. If not, it's cool. We're here with December. Plan with me. Ooh, it's the end of the year, y'all. It's the end of the year. I'm gonna screen record my screen right now so that we can see all of what I got up to. What did I get up to? We shall see. Okay, here is November. This is what we ended off with. I just finished my reflections here, and oh, wait a minute, this is supposed to be for, I'm confused now actually with my reflections. I wrote that in as my, I think I meant to do my October one and my November, and then my November into December, but it, so this is my reflection for the month of November. It felt good. Overall, November felt pretty good. I felt like I was back in control of things, but I also started to like roll into a state of work, and not so much like what I wanted to do for myself, which was to still take care of me. But it's weird because while I love to prioritize myself, or at least I'm learning how to, working so much felt really, really good because it felt like I was getting somewhere. And I think that that can very easily, for me, put me in the state of constant work, and then I'm just in this snowball effect of, oh my gosh, it's been a month and I haven't rested like one day. So I know that I need to watch for stuff like that, and November kind of felt like it was starting to roll into that effect. By the end of November though, I did get some breaks, and I think I got myself back into a nice little flow again. And that was primarily because I knew that the first week of December, this week, I was going to be working a lot as well. So I took the last couple of days of November to really do nothing, manage to do the basics of what I needed, cleaned my room a little bit and so forth. And that was the inspo for the mental reset, those gentle little nudges of, okay, we can do this much and that's enough. I will still say that I have not been diligent enough with my budgeting or my money. My budget I haven't really looked at. I do have an understanding of what is my usual spending, and if I start to spend a little bit more, I can tell by like what I'm spending. Right now, unfortunately, because I wasn't making enough money during like August, September, and October, I am sort of paying for that now. I'm making more money. However, my credit card has also increased, so we're still essentially in the same spot. And that alone feels very unfortunate because I am constantly thinking about getting rid of my debt, and then I get into these modes of, well, I don't make enough money and I'm working all these hours and I'm doing all these things, but I'm still in the same exact spot. So that's kind of where I'm at right now with my finances, and coming into the holiday season. Again, it feels very disheartening to not be able to buy everyone the gifts that I would like to buy them. And it is what it is. Whatever, you know, like that's where we're at. My anxiety did trickle in, and I think that because I wrote in here my coping skills and meditation, yoga primarily, could be better. That I know has taken me through so many different obstacles in my life, and yeah, I need to get back to that. My goals, which I was looking at before I started filming, and I'm not happy with these goals, to be honest. I did do this, I guess technically, no, in the month of November I didn't edit another video that was technically for the month of December. And I absolutely did not run. I barely walked. That was something that was also disheartening. And that goes back to the being busy, but like then at what cost, you know? And yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling a little just not. Please bear with me. I need to film this today. I told myself I would, and I want to hold myself accountable, but I'm just going through the motions, you know? I have not booked a principal role. I have though had incredible self-tape opportunities, and that has felt good as well. It is motivating and inspiring, and I'm hopeful for the future, because that's all we got, right? We just got our little hope. So in November, this is what my Google Calendar looks like. We ended off some of the days in October with filming, which was lovely, and then started off here with filming, and I did work my part-time job quite a bit and we had some home things that we had to deal with, and yeah, November was pretty full on. Here's where I got to do we got to film for the weekend, and that was really lovely. And I did film a lot of things, and I'll share that as well, as much as I can, of course. And I tried to keep up with my wins of the days, and it just, you know, here we are. Okay, I'm going full Christmas mode here, I think. The little icon I want to do is the little Christmas tree there. And then I want something wintry. But like subtle as well. Like it just, like this feels fine. This kind of, I guess, is a little out of place. I guess I don't want full-blown Christmas. Oh. December is also my birthday month. In about 3 days, actually. Nope, 4 days. I can't do math. In about 4 days, my birthday will come up. And that is something that I'm also figuring out, where, like, do I get really sad around my birthday? Is there something going on with that? Like, what exactly? There's a lot of history, and I'm sure there's a lot of history for a lot of you as well during birthdays. And I don't know, I start to think like, well, it doesn't matter, I don't have to do anything for my birthday because it's not gonna go the way that I think I want it to go anyways. And so then I kind of start to like give up on ideas of what I want to even do and everything. But we'll see what we do here. I'm gonna take all of these out, and I guess I'm just doing things differently now. I don't know. I will say I can say that my courage is coming back out. I really feel like that has been a really good progress too, that I'm really proud about. I think I want to change this though. I do want to set my goal to trust myself, and then just like the theme for as long as I want it to be something about my emotions, where I want to, let me see. Acknowledge and move through it. Yeah. I think I want to keep that. Acknowledge and move through it. I kind of am really good at just, you know, like, ignoring things, pushing things away. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. I can't do that no more, because then I sit months and months later and I'm like, oh, I'm still sad about that. Okay, let's work through it. So let's see if that'll help me work through that here. And I think for goals, I do want to keep that. I don't want to keep these. Truthfully, I don't want to do these ones, but I do want to do yoga routine, stretching. Oh my gosh. Stretching at night. I think that will be very helpful through the months of winter. Ooh, and morning, meditation. 5 minutes. I can do that. I can do that, especially because I noticed that I wasn't doing many things during filming. And I think that 5 minutes of stretching, 5 minutes of yoga, 5 minutes of stretching and 5-minute meditation I can do, especially because I will spend hours journaling. I will spend time reading this. I am catching up technically every single day. You do this. I have lived. These two things have saved my life. Let me tell you. This is a new journal. Feelings, thoughts, everything, anything. When I was on set, because there is a lot of downtime, obviously I edited a full video, 4-minute video. I got a lot of writing in as well. Everybody also was asking, like, what are you writing? Are you writing a movie? Are you writing thoughts and feelings? I'm always like, nope, just my thoughts and feelings. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings. But this book, I have mentioned it before in a different video. I think it was my like August recap that I wanted to do. And I've since changed the name because, listen, that's one of my favorite videos. It's one of my favorite. I definitely made that video for me, but I want you all to experience the happiness that it gives me. Obviously you can't, because I live my life, you live your life. We don't know each other. Anyways, at the end of that video, I talked about this book. I met a friend online. Her name is Amy. She's also here on YouTube, and she so kindly gifted me this at a low point in my life and at a low point in her life. And this is what helped her get through a lot of things. And when I was reading it this morning, I read passages titled, "You're Not a Victim Anymore," "Wash Old Paint Away," and "You're Almost Home," and then "Find Your Center." And it was exactly what I needed to read. Oh, I also read A Meditative Journey and Release Guilt. These go by a daily. This is technically still in November. I'm falling way behind with many things, but I'm trying to catch up to where we are today, December 7th, December 8th. And yeah, like November 16th says, it's safe to open your heart. You don't have to be so afraid to love. You don't have to fear losing your soul. You learned that lesson. It's in the past. That doesn't mean that people won't try to control or manipulate you. Doesn't mean that at times you won't try to control or manipulate them. Doesn't mean that people with problems, agendas, addictions, and issues won't sometimes come into your life. They may. But the lessons of the past are yours to keep. It may take you a moment to remember, but you will. Be gentle with yourself. Open up slowly, carefully, as you're able. It's not that life and people are different, although how we see life and view people probably has changed. We're different. We've learned about our powers. We've learned to take care of ourselves. We've learned how capable we really are. Don't be so afraid to love. Now it's time to learn about the powers of the heart. So it's just, they're beautiful reminders, essentially. And again, it has helped me immensely just come back to myself. So I guess in a sense I have been meditating in a different way, right, with reading. But anyways, I'll come back to this. So yes, morning meditations, actually dropping into myself and listening to my heart and my mind, and not letting something else dictate that, you know. And I think not being on my phone is also helpful in the mornings. So we'll be more diligent with that to start our days off better here. And then I did still the separate video. I'm actually gonna try and do post 4 videos in the month. Let's see. I want to push myself just a little bit. With this one, once I edit this one, there will be 2 videos and I will be halfway there. So huzzah, huzzah to me. Projects and to-dos. I'm gonna change this to be a little more specific. OCP role in commercial. Oh. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, actually, I also want to do book 7 BG in a month. Let's see what happens with that. I think those are my goals. I think that's it for December, y'all. Okay, wait, let me actually, in the month, here we go, 2024, at the beginning, wow, hella rude that my camera cut me off like that. Okay, so in January, I guess I only have like 6 minutes left. In January, oh my gosh, wait a minute. I only have 6 minutes left. Okay, in my memory card, oops. So in January, I made this to just kind of have an overview, and I honestly didn't really check back on it, but this was a beautiful trial run. That's essentially what like all of 2024 was, is a big like, here are some things that I want to try. Let's see what sticks. Let's see what doesn't. Let's see, you know, let's just try it. So thank you so much for coming along with me on my trial run of my life. So 2024 here, my intention was to be authentic, my authentic self, and release what no longer serves me. I think I am still on board with that. I think we are still working towards that, and that is a beautiful thing. I think I'm gonna continue working towards that for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that. In terms of my career, I did not get an agent, but I did get interviewed, and I did continue my BG work. I have not done a recurring character. I did not work on my documentary, and I did not work on my website. My hobbies, I did not sew, continue consistent clarinet. I was not consistent, but I did continue the practice. Social storytelling IG, I will say that I started to do that. I'm doing that, the storytelling a little bit, and the, you know, I did change my room this year. Yes. I took one, I did more hikes. Oh, I did more beach. I don't know, did the dentist. Home cooked meals, yes I did. Tackled debt, you know, we're still working on that. Savings back to where it was, we're still working on that. We're still working on the finances. Vulnerable with those who matter, yes. Yes, I have been. Oh my gosh, this one's huge actually. This one's really, really huge. Recently I got a boyfriend, woo, and it has been incredible to be so open with him, and it is just, it's fascinating. It is fascinating to feel like you are in a working partnership. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. We are partners. We're not one, we're partners. Anyways, it's yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Acting class. I did do an acting class. Color grading is next. Color grading is next. Okay, cool. Okay. That made me feel good. I'm glad I did that now instead of in January, actually. It gave me a little boost of serotonin here. Okay, Google Calendar. Here we are. This is what December's looking like. These were the 3 days that I had editing during that. You know, my win today, I'm gonna add my win right now, is showing up for myself. Because I am showing up for myself by doing this. Ooh, and then yesterday, I went to the beach. I went to the beach, and it had been a while. It had been a while, let me tell y'all. And also my win for yesterday, going to the beach. Okay, I have like a minute left on this memory card. All right, this is the overview. My birthday is on the 11th, so I'm gonna spend some time hanging out and doing things, and then we'll see. I have filming tomorrow, and then work at the end of the week. Ooh, I just got a little nervous. I got a little anxious. I'll be home for Christmas. I'll be gone during this time there. I haven't fully decided if I want to come back on Saturday or Friday. And I might get to meet the baby. I'm so excited for that. So excited for that. So anyhow, that is where I'm gonna leave you. I think that that is pretty good spot. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a fabulous day. I hope that November was also kind to you. Yeah, take care of yourself this winter. Don't put so much pressures on yourself, because you know, we still have tomorrow and next year. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We will get through together. Oh my gosh, inauguration is next month. Oh, we'll get through this. We'll get through it all. Thank you, and I hope that you have a beautiful time. Oh my gosh, see you next year. Okay, bye.